Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 9 of the 3 Points Podcast. My name is Matt Meaney. On that side, Joe Marrone. On that side is Ryan Buchan. In the booth is producer Dan Greene, and intern Jack is wandering around there somewhere, being a good little boy. So we're gonna get right into it. We have a guest on the show. I don't know who the guest is, but we're gonna find out very, very shortly.
Yep. Okay, gentlemen. So, as you two know, we have a guest today. First guest in 3 Points history.
You know how I could tell?
How?
The extra space between Matt and I today.
Yeah.
See, I'm like lonely on this island
space
right now.
So, I'll give you 2 more guesses before I give the intro here.
Been guessing for like an hour now.
Yep.
He won't tell me.
Ryan slipped at lunch today.
I did slip.
So I know.
And Joe knows.
Keith Johnson. And then Keith Smith. Those are my 2 final guesses.
They will not be here today.
There's 0
So,
coming in the booth.
Our guest today.
No, just bring him in.
No, I'm going to give a little intro.
Okay.
Here. A recent SHU graduate. Myself, I would proclaim him to be Mr. Sacred Heart, a SHU band alumni, Matt's orientation leader. Let's bring him in. Jeff Palmer.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody.
Here he is. Yeah.
And he's rocking the City Connect jersey.
Hey,
let's go Sox.
We are repping. We are all repping today. So, Jeff, how are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
How did this come to be?
That's for me to know and you not to know.
I'm a big fan of the pod.
Yeah.
I must say. I'm an avid viewer.
But like, I'm just a little curious how you swung this one, Ryan. This is a big guest.
I think you reached out too. I think Jeff reached out.
I did.
Because we were talking about something else, and he reached out, and I was like, perfect opportunity. We got baseball opening day. We're pretty deep into March Madness right now. We can talk about brackets. That's what we're gonna be doing today, busting some brackets. But yeah, I'm glad you were really nervous about this.
I thought it was gonna be something I didn't know, so I was ready to just start a whole new conversation.
All right, so let's get into our segment today. We all have a bracket of someone we know that we are going to break down, make fun of, and do all that. So, want to go on the line? Who we have? Joe, you want to go first?
I have my roommate. His name is Cal.
Okay.
And he's a bit of a goober, so
that is true.
I'm looking forward to critiquing his bracket.
All right, Jeff.
I brought my own bracket today. It's pretty cooked from the beginning. I don't ever really claim to know much about college basketball, so you'll see how it kind of panned out. But it's a little rough.
Very fair.
I have Miss Marianne Catherine Drosch's bracket. You can find her teaching at a middle school somewhere. And yeah, that's all docs about her for right now.
Yeah, and I have my brother Tommy Buchan's bracket to bust down. So let's take a look. Joe, do you see any noticeable flunks on Cal's bracket so far?
Yeah, well, this might be a consistent trend for most of these brackets, but St. John's is probably the most glaring thing on this bracket. Oh, actually, never mind. That's not even the worst. Cal had St. John's going to the Final Four.
I had St. John's winning the whole thing.
I also had St. John's winning the whole thing.
But possibly worse than that is Cal put Wisconsin as the runner-up for the whole tournament.
I do remember this, actually.
And as you may know, they lost to, I believe, BYU.
Yes,
it was. So
BYU.
It's pretty cooked. He has Michigan State winning, which is not the worst pick.
Great pick.
It's going to be a battle for them. They haven't started the season or the tournament. Fantastic.
That's very fair. Jeff, you see any like early flunks in yours?
I think the biggest one, I got to address the issue of Clemson here pretty early.
That was bad.
Had Clemson not winning the entire championship, but making it to the final game, which was, maybe a little bit of an oversight on my part, but I'm not one to pick the big names to go all the way. I'm a big name hater. So I thought Clemson, if they got past their first round, which, I thought was pretty expected, but like I said, don't claim to know anything about college basketball. So that was a rough game. And I thought, eventually maybe they get the upset of Houston. So obviously that didn't work out. That's a pretty big glaring one.
So can we just address for a second, Jeff, your final was St. John's versus Clemson?
It was. That was my final game.
All right.
Tough seed.
And I like that. Go against the chalk.
Hey, that's great. Yeah,
that's very valid.
You got to take chances to win. those chances sometimes flip the other way.
Sometimes they do.
All right. How about Marianne's bracket?
Marian's bracket is kind of chalk, honestly. But she had Wisconsin and Clemson in the Sweet 16.
Oof.
That's not gonna sit too well. St. John's making it to the Final Four. She does have Auburn winning, so there's potential there. Florida was going to lose to St. John's, which I think a lot of people thought might happen. But I mean, it's just kind of a chalk bracket, Marianne. You know who you are.
Yeah. All right.
No mercy.
No mercy.
My brother also had Clemson going. He had Purdue beating Clemson, which is they did beat McNeese, so that was okay. Did have St. John's in the Final Four. Obviously, we're kind of cooked there. As I think I did as well. A&M beating Michigan, which did not happen. And again, another Wisconsin. I think I'm seeing Elite Eight appearance here.
I don't know what the Wisconsin love was for here.
I don't know.
mean, I thought they would beat BYU at least.
I think that was the belief.
I think
but
I had them out after BYU.
BYU had a run, and they have a great freshman coming in next year. I'm really
BYU.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm high on BYU right now.
You're converting?
Listen, I had them losing in the first round actually, which that ended up being a close game. But after that game with Wisconsin, I got BYU maybe going pretty far.
I think they have a good chance. I think Arkansas is hot right now. I think
Arkansas is a dark horse
they are.
in the tournament.
I think though they beat UConn, Florida looked beatable against UConn specifically.
That was a close game.
Yes. How disappointed were you, being a nutmegger yourself?
So, being from the great state of Connecticut myself, long-time UConn fan, it was a down year for them off of 2 national championships. So, stuff happens, and to take them all that far too against the 1 seed, I can't be upset about it.
That's very fair. I think all in all, we have MSU coming out of that side of the bracket. I think just because of how close that game was, MSU they have a pretty relatively easy way to get there. I think Arkansas is their toughest matchup until obviously like the Elite Eight. But I'm feeling pretty good about MSU. They are my second pick to win it all.
I would love to see the MSU Michigan matchup.
That would be
in the next round.
That would feed families.
Michigan would have to beat Auburn, which is a bit of a hill to climb, but just for the culture, the Michigan versus Michigan State.
Also,
I want to see them.
A note on
far.
Auburn: close game against it was RMU, right? Is that they played RMU?
No, that Alabama.
Alabama, because I was stressing out.
Alabama State. Right?
Alabama.
Yeah.
No, Alabama.
No, Alabama.
Alabama State was their first round.
Was their first round? Yeah, okay,
And
yes,
then
yeah.
Their 32 was Creighton.
And
Yes.
Both close games
Yes.
at one point or another. I
Yes.
think they were only up by 1 on Alabama State at the half, which
Yep.
crazy scene.
Who played Auburn in the first round? Was it? It's not showing on mine. to be
That was
Alabama
Alabama State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know who I'm thinking of. Some other school.
Alabama played RMU.
Yes, and that was way too close of a game. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
was
team that was winning was going to be knocked down to round 64.
That
Yeah.
would be
Alabama was the 2 seed, RMU the 15.
yes.
Mhm.
And I think it ended up being by 9, but it looked
It
closer
was
for a while.
RMU got, for lack of better words, shafted by the rest. It was not pretty. The SEC agenda in college sports is one that has to be studied. That's my take.
They're a basketball conference.
They are. Now they are.
Now there's
Apparently.
Big Ten's football now. What's everyone's thoughts on the transfer portal being open as soon as you're eliminated?
Well, can we get Jeff as let's address the elephant in the room, a current transfer student, graduated from Sacred Heart University,
Transfer.
and went across town to
I did.
Fairfield.
I did go across that.
What are your thoughts on transfer portal?
I mean, listen, I think there's a lot of controversy around the transfer portal right now, especially with the openings of NIL in sports. As an athlete myself, not something I ever experienced because, fencing isn't the most highly touted sport around here when it comes to NIL deals, but
We would give you an
I would appreciate it. I would love to be one of your guys' athletes if I was still fencing for Sacred Heart University, not affiliated.
Not affiliated. Not affiliated.
But I think it creates a lot of divide. We see it in college football a lot too, with Some of the bigger names just not wanting to go to the NFL because of how much money they're making in college. Like Carson Beck, I thought for sure he was going to go to the draft this year, but now he's at Miami. That's kind of crazy.
And now apparently him and his girlfriend broke up.
Oh,
like half
really?
The reason he went, yeah.
Wow.
So that's a new deal.
Well, the million was the other half, though.
yes.
so yeah.
He's
So,
still
yeah.
getting banged.
I mean, is the girlfriend the same amount as $1 million? I feel like it might have been like 70-30 million versus breakup with the girlfriend, but
Because obviously, to speak on our own Sacred Heart University, Mekhi Connor entered the transfer portal yesterday, our star freshman point guard. And as of today, he has returned. One would assume someone in the Sacred Heart University Athletics Department handed him a bag, as they probably did with Anquan Hill,
A lot of guys getting bags.
Mhm.
which I'm like, hey, our player's back. I'm totally fine with it. But at the same time, like, I don't like that NIL is just basically like contracts at this point.
Mhm.
I liked it as the concept of, oh, I could go see Quinn Ewers in a Subway ad.
Mhm.
Well, now it's like, oh, we're paying Quinn Ewers $2 million to play here.
To play media.
it makes it more similar to professional sports, whereas part of the draw of college is, the disparity between teams. And then again, like we were talking about with college basketball, all the upsets that can happen.
Yeah.
That disparity can't happen in
Yeah.
professional sports.
And I think it was also MSU shout out, Tom Izzo mentioned it. Like, the portal is open while, like, McNeese already is looking for a new head coach because the head coach went to NC State. Like, the Patino's son is now in the Big East. Like, it's crazy stuff happening. They got eliminated days ago. A lot of tampering. I'm
Yeah.
against it, but that's my take.
I mean, it's basically a free agency at this point. You
Yeah.
guys talked about it the other day. I mean, I would hearken it to, like, I'm thinking about NFL and how when the Lions got eliminated, Ben Johnson went and signed with the Bears, like, however many days
Yes.
later, which just felt like weird. Not only because it was a division rival, but, super team, upset in the playoffs, and then your star head coach, who the players love, was great all year, just like leaves just like that. And it's like,
Yes.
what is that?
NIL is weird. And I guess the other elephant in the room today is it's opening day, if you couldn't tell by all of our apparel. So, Jeff, what's your outlook on the Red Sox this season?
I think it's win the division or nothing. Win the division or nothing.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on your lefty lineup?
Oh, well, listen, it's always been a left-handed lineup. This was a concern last year with bringing in right-handed bats. Tyler O'Neill leaves. He goes to the Orioles, which I was okay with that move. Hit a lot of homers at Fenway. Trouble hitting with runners in scoring position, which was interesting. But
He's jacked, though.
ripped.
I would work out with him. He's jacked.
Biggest biceps I've probably ever seen, especially on an MLB player. Maybe it contributes to all the strikeouts, but no shame. He was a great Red Sox. But we get Bregman, and I think he's gonna have a monster season. Pun intended.
Do you think
A lot of balls going over the
yeah.
monster.
Do you think they overpaid for Alex Bergman?
See, as much as you could say that they did, this is like the first big Red Sox free agent signing in years. So
we had like what was it? 7 years since the World Series of nothing,
yeah,
and we're finally getting our
Yeah.
turns.
like before this season, the probably biggest like Red Sox free agent signing. I can't even think of a big name that comes to mind, which is crazy for a team that's supposed to be like a powerhouse in the MLB. Like Hunter Renfroe is someone that comes to mind from like the 2021 season. Great player, by the way. I love Hunter Renfroe.
Did you sign David Price?
That was before the World Series.
That was
but
before.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking like post 2018. But yes, that was a big signing. But so even though we'll see, I think it's going to end up being a good deal, but I don't mind the money simply because it hasn't been doled out to anyone in so long.
That's a good take. I like that.
And
Yeah.
Devers is DHing today, right?
Devers is currently slotted in as DH.
In the 2-hole, right? I believe
He's hitting 2.
he is. I saw the lineup. I'm so excited about this lineup. I think it's Duran, Devers, Bregman, Casas, Story. Casas and Bregman might be flipped, but it's something like that. I believe they have him in the 2-hole, which I like.
It's a good top 5.
I like
It's scary.
seeing Devers in the lineup at DH. The Boston media's got to calm down now.
Yes,
It's just
You and your
I agree.
Boston media.
they're horrible. They're like vultures. I love Boston sports. The media not the same.
Not
It's
that.
true.
We have. I'll go to the Mets. Luis Angel Acuna is starting at second base today.
Oh,
So I think
did
that's
not
a big
see that.
move for the Mets farm system. Beatty is on the roster. I think as our backup second baseman. So big ups for the Mets this year.
So is Vientos at third?
Yeah, Vientos at third, Lindor is short. I believe Tyrone Taylor is starting today, but Jose Siri is also actively in the
He
roster.
made it to the Mets. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So I'm just saying, I think same boat for the Mets, division or bust. I really don't see the Braves being that competitive this year, at least in like NL East wise. I think they'll be a wild card team, maybe. I think the Phillies are the biggest threat in the East.
That's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
I'm worried about the Mets rotation personally.
Yes, that is the biggest question mark, as I think it has been since
For a while.
well, yeah, ever. But I really like once Manaya's back, I'm feeling better already. I think today will be a big telling for Clay Holmes. I'm a little nervous, but he had a phenomenal spring training. But that's all I gotta say.
He did.
How are your Yankees looking?
I'm feeling really good, actually. A lot of
Shocking.
people
Yeah.
doubt us.
When are you not?
I always feel good because listen, they're the New York Yankees. At the end of the day, they're going to find a way. The bullpen's going to be lights out, as it always is. Matt Blake is the pitching whisperer. We're going to find pitching. That'll be fine. We just need to hit, and I think we're going to do it. The Mets have their problems, just being the Mets. Obviously, the lineup's fine, but they're the Mets, so you got to take it down a couple pegs.
We'll be talking about this in October.
We will be, yeah. Just you will be going, man, how did we lose the division again? How did we let that
Honestly,
one slip?
I wouldn't be surprised. I remember the 2022 season. I was so disappointed. It was literally a week span where we just kept losing. The Braves kept winning. And I could recall the single games that led to our demise.
I remember seeing like the graphs that they have of like the division winners predicted going from like Braves are like here, Mets are here, and then it's like all this, and
Yep.
it just
It was absolutely devastating. God, that made me so mad. But yeah, anyone else have any other sports content they want to get out of their mind?
Yes, Joe had something about MLB teams.
Yes. So, in the spirit of opening day, I wanted to know if you guys have one, your favorite basement team in the MLB. Just a perennial horrible team. I can go first. My favorite basement team in the league is the Colorado Rockies.
Good pick.
Known for having the stadium that gets the most home runs hit in it because of the elevation, because of physics.
Yes.
And a little bit, hometown pride too. The Hartford Yard Goats are a farm team for the Rockies for some reason.
So,
I love that.
Two
Did not
time
know
zones
that.
away, but
great name by the way.
yeah. Thank you.
Do you have a basement team, Jeff?
I a favorite is hard to pick. This might be, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I have a team that I think they're considered basement. I think they're going to be in the basement this year. The Los Angeles Angels.
Yes.
yeah.
Basement horrible team, man. Like what are they doing? Mike Trout has this huge contract, perennial player. Would love to see him play a full season for the first time since like before 2021, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Crazy.
before then.
Which he still hit 40 homers that season. People underrate
Crazy.
Mike Trout nowadays
That is
too.
crazy.
I've seen him like outside of the top 10 in top 100 in the MLB, which crazy
wild.
take.
Yeah.
Crazy take. But I don't know what the Angels are doing. I don't think the Angels know what the Angels are doing.
Nope.
If they
have that
don't,
pitcher that didn't even play in the minor
Pitcher
league.
didn't never
Yeah.
pitch in the
Yeah.
minor leagues, and they called
That-
him up.
if they don't finish in the bottom of the AL West, I will be surprised. I think the A's are gonna beat them out. They might be a sneaky team, probably not playoffs, but
I think they're sneaky good though.
they are.
Yeah.
If Lawrence Butler's a dog. I like Brent Rooker.
Mhm.
They got a couple other
Mason
good players.
Miller.
Yeah, people to be
That's the one
excited
guy
about
you
on
know.
that team.
Yeah.
Cannot say
Yeah.
the same about the Angels when they're signing washed up Kenley Jansen. Yusei Kikuchi, I think, is in that rotation. And what did he do? Like,
Yeah.
Well,
who
I
are
like the
these
graphics
Angels?
of who each team acquired. And it's like opening day, get ready. Max Fried, Alex Bregman, Juan Soto, Yusei Kikuchi.
Yeah.
All the guys.
Yeah, it's giving me flashbacks to Corey Kluber as the Red Sox opening day starter.
If the Battle of LA was ever competitive,
right
It
now.
certainly
Right.
is not now.
That actually, my favorite basement team, and again, I think they'll be better this year, is the Athletics, because obviously, I just feel like the Oakland story now is going to be weird in Sacramento. Low-key not a fan, as I think no one is.
hate it.
But yeah, I think their color scheme's great. I think like their aura is nice. So that'd be my favorite basement team.
So I don't know if I have a favorite basement team in the MLB. The Rockies are fun. You know, they're cool. They're always bad. The Angels suck. They're terrible. That's always fun too. The A's can kind of turn it around from time to time. I like the Mets as a basement team though, consistently, just because no matter how good they are, they're always going to find a way to mess it up, and that's fun. That's fun. You know, I was talking about this actually recently, that Mets fans don't understand how to have fun. You know, I'm going to put a theme on the season for all of you at home listening, for Ryan here. Don't say, I think this is going to be a good season. Here's what you say. Let's have fun. And that's it. You're just out here to have fun.
I know how to have fun.
I don't know, man. I think that's a hot take
Last
because
season was so fun.
I was gonna say I got 3 letters that I think make that take irrelevant, and that would be OMG.
But last season was peak.
But
Last season was awesome.
Here's the thing, though, is you guys always are like, we're winning the World Series this year. Just focus on the fun. Just have fun.
Until October, no Mets fan said that last year. That was the one year we were so bad. I almost jumped ship in April.
Yeah, they did.
In April? No. No.
Remember 2022?
No, my friend.
Remember 2022?
Yeah, that year was not fun because there were expectations. Last year there were no expectations. We just went on that miracle run. We had just like Grimace. We had Seymour Wiener.
Okay,
Like, we had all these memes.
Miracle is a little strong.
But then
No, it's correct.
But here's
it's
the
a
thing.
miracle for the Mets because they made the NLCS.
Yes.
But here's the thing. You
Yes.
come back this year and you're like, we're going to win the World Series. We have Juan Soto. We have everything. How did that go 2 years ago? So just the approach is let's have fun. And that's it.
I am ready for. I'm ready to have fun.
That's what we do with the Islanders. And you don't do that, though. I
No.
think you want the Islanders to win all the time.
I
I
want
just
the
want to have fun. That's my message for Mets fans.
Jeff, do you have a hockey team? Are you a hockey guy?
I mean, I'm not a huge hockey guy, but being from the state of New Jersey, I would feel obligated to support the only professional team from that state
sure.
in the New Jersey Devils.
That is true.
Giants and Jets.
I mean, technically,
You're a Dolphins fan.
I am a Dolphins fan.
What are your
Yes.
thoughts on Dolphins' upcoming season?
See, the Dolphins are a team that's speaking on expectations. I hate having expectations
That is
for
true.
because when it comes to the roster, like you see some big names on there. You got Tyreek. I love Jalen Waddle. My favorite player from the past season, Chop Robinson, absolute dog in the draft. Own his jersey now.
That's fine.
Hype player. But there's expectations every year, and they always sort of end up falling apart. The cold weather narrative is crazy, and why we can't win cold weather games is something I still don't understand. Like, can you just like turn down the temp in the facility,
Yes.
man? Practice that stuff.
Yes.
Like, where's the simulated practice?
I agree.
I'm against the people who are calling for Mike McDaniel to be fired because I think he's still a good coach. Definitely some questionable play calls at times.
But he
Like,
knows how to have fun, though.
He does. He does know how to
Yes.
have fun. I love the guy. Hate to see like a screen pass on 3rd and 10, which happened far too often last season.
Yeah.
But I think if there are a couple keys, we got to get Tua to be on the field all season because I'm not like high on him, but I'm a believer. They gave him the contract now. We're locked into him, so he shouldn't be going anywhere. Get Tyreek healthy if he was playing through injury or whatever that is, and then
Can we talk about Tyreek for a second? With
Sure.
His when he was like, I'm gonna leave, and then the
Yeah, that
next
was-
month
that was
immediately
wild.
sadon't come back. How does that sit with you as a
I still
Dolphins
don't know
fan?
what to make of it, honestly. When he was coming out saying he was ready to leave, I was ready for him to be gone. I was fully ready for him to be gone. I was like, listen, if he's gonna be locker room cancer like that, I don't want that on a team that I'm supporting. We got other playmakers. Dolphins are a speed team, man. Jalen Waddle, people forget, has had multiple 1,000-yard seasons. I think his rookie season like broke some records for the Dolphins. A-Chain receiving dog in the backfield, speedy guy. Malik Washington on special teams a lot last year, but good player in the draft. So Tyreek on the Dolphins is replaceable, in my opinion,
Better.
if he wanted out. But if he's going to stay, I'm okay with having him on the team as long as he is going to be a good teammate in that sense.
Fair. That's a great take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you for coming, Jeff. It's been a
Jeff, of
pleasure.
course.
First guest in 3-point
Thanks for being
history.
here.
Yeah, I'm
First one.
first.
This one of many, hopefully. I'll actually let one of you guys pick.
Please come back, Jeff. Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can make
anytime
it
you
a
guys
recurring
want.
segment. But all right. Thank you, Jeff Palmer.
Go Sox.
Oh, Sox.
So yeah, first guest on the pod.
First guest.
I think one of the most universal known people in, again, not affiliated, the Sacred Heart University community.
Not affiliated.
Pretty well known guy. Extremely likable. A mentor and a peer to all of us. I think he's a great person.
My orientation leader.
His orientation leader.
Ryan, thank you. That was a good guess. Good guess.
See,
Yeah.
Matt was really nervous going into this.
I thought it was going to be really bad.
everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be someone bad." I'm like, "No, I'm not." The first guest has got to be a great guest. Sorry, podcast. Completely off topic. It is opening day. We have the Yankees game on.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Fully just unconnected and is reconnecting as we speak. So that's why we all paused.
Okay,
Here
we're
we're back.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought that was a great time. I think definitely can't wait for more guests in the future. No one is this is so distracting.
No, but it's fine.
I feel like I don't know. This is very distracting.
No,
yeah,
the game has to stay.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
This
but
is my demands.
but more guests definitely in the future. Maybe like games with the guests. We'll figure that out. That'll be a up in the air thing. But speaking of games, Matt, what are we doing today?
We have a game today, actually suggested by, I believe it was intern Jack.
Oh, so it is this.
Did you suggest it, Joe, or did? No, I don't
I don't know.
think we need.
Oh no.
I don't think you could. I don't think you could say.
I just want to make sure.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think you could say. Okay. So yeah,
I don't like cheating.
but I think it was intern Jack suggested it. He's been a good boy lately, so we've let him
Good
out of his
boy.
cage.
Good
a
boy
little
of the
bit.
week goes to Jack.
He actually just left the booth for the first time yesterday. He was out on the pickleball court, so getting him some sunshine. But he's been good. So
He needs vitamin D now and then.
yeah,
You can't just keep him in here.
you can't keep him in here the whole time. So everybody say good boy Jack in the comments.
Good boy, Jack.
Good boy, Jack.
And let's get right into this. So today we're talking about the top 20 highest grossing video games of all time. So this is best selling by total sales. Ryan,
Is that by money or by total?
total individual units sold.
Okay.
So Ryan did win last time somehow. So Joe, you have the first guess, my friend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go start strong. I'm gonna say Minecraft.
That would be number one overall.
It's a great guess. Podcast. I almost said Fortnite, forgetting it was a free game. So I'm not gonna say Fortnite.
Try it.
Do free games count?
I'm gonna say Fortnite.
That's wrong.
Is it on purchases?
Hey, yeah, it's just
Okay.
fun.
I didn't know. Listen, I'm honestly fine with that.
I don't hate that guess.
This is Joe's podcast to lose here. Like this is.
Can I go? Let me say Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Way too specific for me.
Yeah, let me
That's like the most popular one.
I don't play games.
that's correct. Yeah,
Which number is that?
that was 4 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So it was 16,
16,
something like that.
17.
Yeah.
Can I get Destiny?
It's a good guess.
What is Destiny?
That's a game.
I've never heard of
It's
Destiny.
not there, really. Damn. Shout out Destiny.
Not free games.
Destiny Walton. Shout out Destiny Walton.
Destiny Vaulton.
Could I really do Black Ops 2 then?
Black Ops 2 is not on here.
Can I get Mario Kart 8?
Good guess, but no.
Could I get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Yeah, still no.
Okay.
Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U. So
I was going like the Switch. Can I get The Legend of Zelda? I'll do Breath of the Wild.
Also no.
could I get Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
I would really ask for a hint pretty soon.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah.
Is Tears of the Kingdom wrong?
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. This game, we've all been waiting for number 6.
Oh, GTA 5.
GTA 5, correct.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah. You've definitely played this game as a child. You played it as a child, and it had different mini games on it.
Different mini games.
I would say like different gameplay options. I don't want to go too far.
Yeah,
'cause
I
Could I get another hint?
yeah. They were different sports.
Oh, could I go Wii Sports?
Wii Sports is correct.
maybe stupid here, but again, it's Joe's to win today, mine to lose. Can I go Wii Sports Resort?
I like the guess. That's not correct though.
Fair enough.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah, so this game is named after a ship that is very biblical. I think this one should be pretty good.
Anthony Volpe.
Oh, could I get, is it Ark Survival Evolved?
That is correct.
I didn't know it was that popular.
I actually didn't know either. That's pretty crazy. I know intern Jack, whenever we let him out of the studio, that's pretty much the only thing he does whenever he's let out. But
I want to make a slight correction, actually. Joe did say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's two different games, Ryan.
Again, today I'm just kind of here for the vibes. I've had a great week podcast. I'm really having a good time. Can I just lost my guess. Oh no, can I get Rainbow Six Siege?
Is that a free game?
No.
It's not free. Okay.
I'm looking.
I probably can't, but I'm a spinner.
It is not here.
Yep. I'll get a hint, please.
This game is a Fortnite type. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Can I get Call of Duty Warzone?
Call of Duty Warzone would not be correct.
I just sold.
But I think Warzone was
Is Warzone
free in the game.
Something like that. I don't know.
So am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
And what was the hint? Can you repeat the hint?
It's
a
Fortnite type.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna drop that because I actually don't know. Can I get Sea of Thieves?
Not Sea of Thieves.
Can I get PUBG?
PUBG is correct.
I forgot. PUBG is a paid game. I remember that was the big draw whenever Fortnite came out, is that it was like, oh, Fortnite is free and PUBG you have to pay for. Yeah.
Can I get a hint?
It's Cowboys. It's the American.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that was a
Red Dead Redemption
2.
Thank you. That's
All right.
2.
All right, could I grab RDR1 then?
No.
That wasn't
Really? That wasn't okay.
No.
I'm gonna go off the scene. Can I get? No, because I was gonna say Destiny 2, but I'm not. Can I get Skyrim?
Nope.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah. This game was released in 1971 originally.
Can I get Pong?
No.
Can I get Pac-Man?
No.
19. Asteroids?
No.
Galaga?
I would take a hint, maybe.
No.
All right, I'll take it.
Oh, boo. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get this.
Nah.
You're gonna win.
Oh wait, actually, can I get Tetris?
No.
Good guess.
All right. So game released in 1971. Guesses to Ryan.
Yeah. So we've said Pac-Man, we've said Asteroids, we've said Galaga, we've said Pong, we've said
Tetris was the last.
Tetris. Donkey Kong?
Nope.
I'm gonna go in a different direction. Can I get Super Mario Odyssey?
That's not correct.
Good guess.
But good guess. Yeah.
So I think there's only like one sport game on here. And I want to say it was a Madden great frame job. Or like a Madden.
We're being invaded.
We just had a fourth wall break. Can I get Madden 20?
No.
Okay.
Can I get a hint?
On that 1971 game, it's based on an American historical event, and it's been played in a variety of mediums. You have it now?
American historical event in 1971.
No, the event didn't happen in 71.
No, I know, but it was released in 71, so it can't be after 71. Can I get a hint for a different question?
Yeah, this game is a Minecraft type.
Can I get Terraria?
Terraria is correct.
Good for Terraria. Wow.
I'm
Did not
surprised,
expect
actually.
that. Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail is correct.
Oh, I forgot that's even a video game. Can I get a hint?
You've said a game in this series before.
I'm guessing Call of Duty, and that's all you.
Can I get Black Ops 4?
No.
Can I get Halo?
No.
Can I get Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Modern Warfare is correct. But this hint is still on the board for another game.
We have said another one.
Not Call of Duty, but a different series.
Okay.
Like GTA.
No GTA.
All right, I'm going off track. Can I get like Mortal Kombat?
No.
Can I get... Now I'll get a hint.
So about this game, it's the original in a series of games about a famous Italian.
Could I get Super Mario Brothers?
That's correct.
Can I get a hint?
Sure. Ryan, you have critiqued a game that's similar to this. You've critiqued a game for being a ripoff of this.
That first strike, that was not a strike. Anthony Volpe just got robbed.
Yeah, we're watching in real time.
That was really funny. I've critiqued a game in the series.
No, you've critiqued the game for being a ripoff of this game.
I know what it is.
Oh, is it Overwatch?
It's Overwatch. Yeah.
Wasn't Overwatch free?
No.
No, Overwatch original wasn't free.
Oh, Overwatch 2
Overwatch 2
is free.
Because you want to talk about downgrade?
That Marvel Rivals.
Is that a Volpe home run?
No way. Anthony Volpe home run.
The Chicken Pawn Bros! The Chicken Pawn Bros!
Then is
Daniel Greene is losing it on the headset.
Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe. Back-to-back innings.
Basically the same spot. So this is really getting me excited for the Mets game. I'm enjoying watching the success right now. I'm really hyped.
Where are we at? What was your last guess?
I said Overwatch.
Yeah,
Right,
Overwatch was the last guy.
Okay. Can I grab a hint?
Yeah. This is a game. It's a farming game.
Can I get Stardew Valley?
Stardew Valley is correct.
Wow, I did not think that game was that popular
I'm
either.
shocked by some of these games. I don't know. I can I get a hint?
Yeah. This is a game. You have been excited for a release in this series.
So I think it's MLB. It's the only game I really care about right now. Said MLB like 2019.
That's incorrect.
Can I get Spider-Man 2?
No,
Oh, good guess.
but you're closer.
It's Spider-Man.
No, it's not in the Spider-Man universe, but Joe is closer. Just that it's a fictional series.
All right, can I get a hint?
About this game, they each have colors in the title. That should do it for someone.
Can I get a hint for a different question? I have no clue.
You would play this game if you want to stay in shape on your Nintendo device.
Wii Fit.
Wii Fit is correct.
The Wii was such a powerhouse of a console.
It really was. Truly the greatest of a generation. Pokemon Black and White.
Not correct. No.
It's like
I don't know if any of the Pokemon games would make it, just because there's so many of them too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know,
You
Joe.
can keep saying that.
I don't know, Joe.
No, I legitimately have no clue. Yeah, could I get a hint for another question?
Bro is not keyed into the hints.
This
The Tigers at Dodgers is on this people.
I hate everything about that. This game is a sequel that came out in 2020.
Oh, I think I know this.
Can I get another hint?
Oh,
It's on an island, takes place on an island.
Is it Animal Crossing New Horizons?
That is correct.
um,
Do you want to go back to that?
it's Pokemon.
I
It
can't
is.
say.
It is confirming Pokemon. It's one of the colors that I don't know.
I think you know this color.
There's a lot of Pokemon games with colors.
They are. That's why. You like Pokemon Red?
That is correct. It's Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, Yellow.
Oh, so it's just all of them as a combination.
Yeah, that's what
I
they
mean, to be fair, they are almost the same.
Well, because like they get released as they're the same game. It just depends on what boss you get.
Yeah, you get a different final Pokemon. There's some other differences, but it's like pretty minute.
All right, we're missing 3 games.
It's differences in interactions. Sorry.
Can I get a hint?
You can get a hint. This game was very famously parodied on South Park.
Can I get another hint?
Oh.
It's a computer game, mostly.
Can I get World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft is correct. Did you have that one, Ryan?
I was gonna say League of Legends.
League of Legends is a free game.
Yeah.
All right, that leaves us with 2.
Can I get a hint?
Yeah. This is this is part of a Vinny Cara. What the hell is that?
That was a laser. That was crazy. They need Capra.
Vinny Capra.
Just like straight up laser beam. We should play like each moment that happens. You can cut this. We put like the clip that happened. It's like you see our reaction.
We're just watching the That would be
because that was a laser. Anyway, yeah, there it goes.
good for Vinny Capra.
Damn,
Pitch up in the zone. You just got to it.
It's those high inside balls.
that was such a powerful shot. Okay, what was the hit? Oh, falling apart there.
This is a game in a series that I don't think you've ever played before. I don't think any of us have ever played this before.
Okay, Guild of War.
Nope.
What is that?
That my dad played it when I was a kid.
Can I get another hint?
Yeah, this game, I don't even know what this game is about. Let's see what.
You're researching.
Yeah.
It's got to be something like Chinese game.
I know Lego Universe is totally on there. Shout out Lego Universe. Real ones.
It's an action role-playing game. That's based on Slavic folklore.
I don't think either of us are gonna get that.
It's a game. I know the name of this game.
Is it?
You all would know the name of this game.
Can I get a hint for another question? I'll let Ryan go for that one. I guess it. Well, no, it's still my turn.
If
I'm gonna go for that game. If I'm wrong, it's gonna go right back to you. Like there's no
Right, but I'm still getting to guess.
Joe has to guess. This other game, I really doubt any of us have seriously played. But it's about people falling.
No, wait, I thought that game was free. Is it Fall Guys?
It's not Fall Guys. No, that's a real game to play.
Yo, can we revise that?
Do you want to guess the first one?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be right, but I don't know if is it God of War?
No, but you're very close with the idea. Joe, back to you. You have
Yeah, let me get a second hint on that. The other one.
yeah. It's about humans falling, and that's really as far as I can go without saying anything else.
No clue. Let me get a hint for that third one.
We're just gonna hit these out. These games will be both worth 5 because we just make up rules as we go.
I'm not trying to eliminate it though, right? There's no way I would.
There's no way I'm
even
up
if
by
I got,
10.
Even if I got both points.
Maybe. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Imagine. All right. So let's stay on this falling game here.
It's my guess, right?
No, it's Joe's guess. It's about humans falling and they land flat, and that's about as much as I can do for you.
Yeah. Wait. Riveting.
You guys make a guess.
Can I get a hint for the other one?
For the other one?
Yeah.
It in the title is Wild Hunt. That's the subtitle of this game.
Is that like Monster Hunter?
No, but that's close.
Can I get another hint?
About the falling game, I really can't do anything else on. That's like, this is as low as I'm gonna go. You know, I'm like negotiating here. For this Wild Hunt game, it's the third in the series. So it's called The Blank 3 Wild Hunt, and I just need you to fill in that word.
I have no clue.
Wait, I can give a hint. I can give a hint on this.
Have you played this game?
I have not.
Okay.
There's a series that was on Netflix. Henry Cavill played the main character with long white hair.
Yes, that is true.
That actually may help me less. That is a complete shot in the dark. Can I get like The Witcher?
Ryan, that would be correct.
Dang!
That is
Dang! Never count me out.
That one's not worth 5 though.
That was worth 5. They're both worth 5.
Wait, no, you said that the other one.
I said they're both worth 5.
Tides are turning. Tides are turning. Don't call it a comeback.
All right, can I get another hint for fucking whatever? Come on.
Yeah,
That might be it. I don't know how much ahead of you I am.
It's about. I
Don't tell us the score.
Can I give the hint?
Yeah,
You gotta think like West Alabama.
yes.
Those are the types of hint that he's giving you right now.
Okay.
Very literal with the wordage he is using.
Okay.
This is a West Alabama style hint, and it's about humans and they're falling and they land flat.
Can I get flat fall?
You're close. Really close.
I can't mess this up. I'm going to, but like, can you repeat your hint?
It's about humans.
It's about humans.
They fall, and they land flat.
I'm gonna say something.
Say it. Say it.
Is it humans fall flat?
Dan and I are going to confer for a second.
Jack says don't give it to him.
Okay, that's fair enough.
All right.
Wait. No, I have an idea.
You're off by one letter.
Human fall flat?
That would be correct.
Oh no
Yeah, fuck
way,
you.
bro.
You're saying no way after getting 5 points per question. I don't want to hear it.
But do you know what, guys? Do you want to hear a secret?
Go ahead.
Even if Ryan got both of those.
I was gonna say there was no Joe. Joe had like so many.
Joe was up 25-13
Yeah.
at that point. So if you got that 5, it would have been 25-18. So final score of 30-13
Well done.
in what was just
They tried to take it, but
one of the games of all time.
ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Real fans know that it's 5-2 right now.
True fans know it's 5-3.
No, they would have no way of knowing
It's
this.
5-2.
Well, I have a game to watch. I don't know what the rest of you have going on in your lives.
Well,
I have
the
class
the
at
real
5.
game at 4:00.
Yeah,
4
4:10.
9.
we do have class at 5. I have to go with you to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be at class at 5. Game's on right now.
Real game at 4:09, 4:10.
You know, it's a
is
relaxed
happening.
episode today. It's Thursday. We're heading into a weekend. That usually doesn't happen. It's usually Thursday, but there's not a weekend coming up. I'm going to the Yankee game Saturday. Big reveal. So I'll be out of town for this weekend. So you guys,
No pickleball.
Watching Nestor versus the Yankees.
that is why we're going. Nestor versus the Yankees.
No pickleball.
All right. So shout out Nestor Cortez, and we'll see you all in the next episode.
Peace out.